Hi there and welcome to the Fantabric channel, and this is Vlogmas day 6, so it's Friday the 6th of December, and well, today been, I don't know, it's not an odd day I suppose, but I don't know, is it a long day? Well, let me start at the beginning. I got up, I know that was the beginning. And then I did some sewing. Honestly, I did a little bit of sewing, a bit more of the Fantabric 6760, and I basically got the mock-up to the point that I'm happy with it as it is, and I can make any notes that I want to any other amendments that I might need. So here we are. This is the dress so far. Yeah. And it's got quite long, looks quite long. I have taken a couple of pictures, so what I'll do is I'll insert them wherever they go, you know, so you can see it on. But yeah, you know, with these massive, huge, long tie pieces that come all the way around the back, to the front. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that now. I'm quite happy with the mock-up. Those seams are just where I want them. It attaches to the waist of the skirt section quite nicely. I didn't put a zip in it. I didn't feel I needed to. I could get an idea of her sizing and that. The skirt feels a little bit large, so I think I'll just stitch in the seams a little bit more closer than what I have done, to sort of just bring it in a little bit using the seams. Got these really funky pockets at the front there. I do like them. But yeah, it's quite nice really, it's not too bad. Yeah, and as I mentioned yesterday, I mean, I could, in theory, turn it into a reversible top, so that find a way to make the top section as it is and make it reversible. And the skirt's good enough that on its own I could use the skirt, so I could make separates out of this. Just a bit more work to work it out, and yeah, I think that'll be fine. I liking it. I suppose what I've got to do now really is to work out what material I want to make it out of. I don't know. I haven't decided. I just don't know what to make it out of. So I'll have to look through my stash and decide. And then I can actually get on and make it for good, for real, for proper, in the good fabric. So yeah, that's item number 1 that I done today. I did have a look through my fabric, but I got distracted because I was looking for something else. It was for obviously you see my my corset pattern, which is the Fantabric 4669 pattern, and I got it to that point and I'm quite happy with it as it is. I got the sizing right and all the parts cut to the right shaping. I just got to decide on the material for that, and what I'm going to do is this stuff for the main garment, for the outer. I haven't decided yet whether or not I want to cut this up and make the bias tape out of it or not, because it does use up quite a bit of material. But that is lovely, look at that. Absolutely brilliant pattern that is, and it is 100% cotton. It's the labelling is Little Johnny, and it's just a Fantabric. Where on earth did you get that from? Fantabric. That's a new word for you. Fantabric. Fantastic material and colour. I really do like that. It feels really nice. It's nice sort of light to medium weight cotton. So yeah, I think that's going to go really well on that. I could use this for the lining as well, so it's the same on either side. But I don't know, because I've also got this, which is just some plain white 100% cotton. Now I think this was actually 100% cotton sheet that I got hold of, that I was considering to use for the lining, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet whether to go with this inside and out or put that white stuff on as the lining. I don't know, I could do. Haven't decided. Got choices. Yeah, who knows? So if I seem a bit like I'm a bit and tired, because I did go out today, popped out for a walk, which I do like to do quite often. So I went out to my local park, and I did actually do a little bit of filming, so I shall insert that now. Hi there. Well, as you can see, I've come outside. I'm actually out in the local park that's by me, not too far from me anyway. It's like one of those stately homes where they've got extended grounds that you can go walk around, so it's very nice to be able to do that. And I do like to come here, you know, quite often as I can, because it's a nice place to just wander around and just enjoy the outdoors and the scenery, and you know, whatever's going on, and then just let my mind wander and just think about things, you know, without any distractions or anything else going on. So it is really nice to come here, even though I don't come here as often as I would like to. But yeah, I do like coming here. Mind you, today the weather's not so good. I mean, as you can see, the lighting's terrible because it's just outdoors. But there you go, that's just the way it is. But I like it, it's nice. Grey skies, but you know, some days it is nice blue bright skies, but today it's grey skies. I think partly because we're expecting a storm in tomorrow, so the weather's not going to be so good, and it's going to be getting worse, but there you go. But then that reminds me that yesterday I said about a quote that I'd heard, and asked if anybody had heard about this quote, and I'm sure it's a pretty famous one, and it turns out it is. So I'll just say the quote as I remember it. So it is: "There is no such thing as bad weather, only unsuitable clothing." And I wanted to know who that was by. And one of my viewers did actually mention it. And apparently it's by Alfred Wainwright. And it first appeared in his book, which was published in 1973. And it's called Coast to Coast. So I'd just like to thank Sharon for mentioning that and putting me straight on who that comment was by. So yeah, thank you very much. So there we go, out at the park, just having a bit of a sit down at the moment and a bit of rest, but yeah, I'm going to go and have a wander around now a bit more and have a look at the little river that runs through here, which is quite swollen at the moment, and just enjoy being outside for a little bit. Yeah. So there we are, a walk in the park this afternoon before the weather goes absolutely crazy, because we've got a storm coming in this weekend for the UK. Storm Dara, I think it's called. So that's going to affect quite a bit of the country, especially the Midlands and the West Coast. So I think Wales and Cornwall are going to get hit, but I imagine it will come across the country as well. So I imagine, you know, if you live anywhere down the centre line, I mean, I expect as far as the southwest goes, you're going to get Devon and Cornwall are going to hit, maybe Dorset and Wiltshire, sort of Avon and Somerset sort of areas are going to get hit a little bit as well. And then as you come up into the Midlands, you know, into that sort of Gloucester area, and not that I'm a weather person or I'm telling you about the weather, it's just what I've seen myself, what's going to happen. So, and then as you come up into the Midlands, we're going to get hit quite a bit. But I think that West Coast side is really going to get hammered for this storm Dara that's coming in. So, yeah, another day to batten down the hatches, because we've got more rubbish weather, but that seems to be the case. And as I said the other day, it is winter, so, you know, what can we expect? Bad weather, you know, so that's the way it is. The UK, we always like to talk about our weather because it's always so rubbish, but there we are. And you know what, I think that's nearly it. You know, nothing else really done today, I mean, except for, you know, those bits of sewing that I did and going for a walk. And obviously doing my Vlogmas for you guys, and that's made me think, actually, I wonder how many other people are actually doing Vlogmas. You know, how many Vlogmas are you watching out there? Are you watching lots of different ones, or you've just got like one or two, or, you know, just exclusively me? Yeah, brilliant. But no, all seriousness though, there are quite a lot of people out there doing Vlogmas, so I was just wondering how many people are. So, I mean, if you want to have a look, please do go and type into the search bar up there hashtag Vlogmas 2024, and hopefully you'll see lots of other people that are doing Vlogmas. So, you know, maybe I might put a link or two in the description as well. But yeah, have a look, see how many people are doing Vlogmas. There are quite a few of them out there. They're not all sewing related or crafting. There's lots of different people doing lots of different things, but they are getting on with Vlogmas. So there we go. Mind you, that said, today is Friday, which would normally be Friday Sews. So obviously I'm not technically doing a Friday Sews today, but it is Friday and I have been sewing. So there we go. What more can I say? So I think that's really it today for Vlogmas 6, which is the 6th of December 2024. So enjoy your rest of your day, enjoy your weekend, but hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.